He heard you.
He did.
Push the button on the left once.
Left to.
Test, test.
Don't know how to operate, you know.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Alright, goodbye.
I asked a couple of people their advice about writing this speech. How am I supposed to sum up my relationship with his brother and his wife? Julian, he said to write whatever comes from your heart.
Liar.
Nikita said to make sure to include a lot of compliments to her. Nikita, you look gorgeous tonight. Bob said to not include any embarrassing stories. I think I can follow Julian's and Nikita's advice. So here it goes. Bob and I have a very typical sibling relationship, with the exception that we're the same age. Growing up, my mom always said that we were fortunate to have each other. We would be able to help each other in school, study together, and play outside. She would say that we always have a friend to play with. I remember many times my parents would tell us to play baseball or basketball outside. Without a doubt, we would come back running in 10 minutes later, crying that one of us was being mean or one of us was cheating.
Yes.
This was the beginning of a very competitive life. Let me tell you that not much has changed, and we argue and bigger constantly to this day, as many of my friends know. I do a really good Bob fighting impression. I don't know if it'll be appropriate right now. When we were trying to determine colleges, we didn't think we would go to the same school. We had different career interests. Bob wanted to pursue engineering, and I wanted to do business. We both had identical GPAs in high school and identical ACT scores, so it wasn't like one of us was smarter than the other. Bob would say otherwise. Ultimately, we thought that the U of I would be the best school. Bob found out he got into the engineering school in December, while I got waitlisted to the much more prestigious and academically rigorous business school. Needless to say, the 4 months waiting to find out if I got in was pretty stressful. It didn't help that Bob was constantly reminding me that he got in and I was waitlisted. In the end, it worked out. Freshman year, we wanted to have the experience of random roommates instead of living with each other. Bob did not have the best experience living with his freshman year roommate, Nigel. Nigel would wear Bob's socks and underwear because he was too lazy to do his own laundry. Good thing Bob picked a major, chemical engineering, that required a lot of work, so he didn't have to hang out in his dorm room too often. That's where he met Nikita in his classes. Bob would always tell me he was studying and doing homework with friends, but I think he just wanted to hang out with Nikita. They eventually started dating after sophomore year. I didn't know how anyone could date Bob. He is extremely stubborn and quick-tempered. However, he has a lot of good qualities.
Yes.
He is driven, has a big heart, and he is always there for me when I need him. While Nikita is level-headed, positive, and one of the most kind people in the world. That's what makes their relationship as strong as it is. Throughout college, Nikita's level-headedness was really tested, especially the first time she had met our friends. She thought it would be a good idea to make cake pops for us. She ended up making 40 of them for just a couple people. After a couple of drinks, we all thought it would be a good idea to start a food fight. The cake pops were shaped like baseballs and were easily throwable. As you can imagine, we made a mess, and Nikita wasn't too happy. Another story I have was for our 21st birthday. As you know, Bob is one of the most stubborn people you'll meet. Nikita had asked Bob if he wanted a cake for his birthday, and he replied, "No, I don't like cake, and I won't eat any if you get any." Needless to say, Nikita got a really nice cake, and Bob refused to eat any of it. He didn't even want to eat one bite. Now tonight, Nikita will get the last laugh when Bob had to eat the cake in front of all of you. After college, I was extremely disappointed that Bob and Nikita both got jobs in Missouri. When I found out they would both be moving back to Chicago this past year, I was ecstatic to have my two best friends back to Chicago. Back home again. I am looking forward to this summer, attending Cubs games, and having fights and arguments with Bob. There's always been a debate with my friends about who's the third Proskin twin. Sorry, Julian. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Ankit. But I think Nikita is now officially the third Proskin twin. Can we all raise a glass for a toast? Cheers to my twin brother and my twin sister.
That's cool.
That's a nice speech.
Yeah, it is.
Great
Yeah.
speech. Woo!